Hi guys, this is Ratchet Straw, and we are playing Criminal Case, Mist of the Past, Case 16, Monkey Business. Let's unlock Chapter 3, apparently Kiki is going to escape again. Yeah, the police just got a call from the giant thief's temporary lockup. They said the business of Wicked tried to escape from his cage again. Oh come on, who's doing that? What a hunter's deja vu. What should we do now, Kataya? I've run out of ape capturing ideas. Fortunately, I haven't. Trust me, I got a brilliant idea. Let's go to the lockup. You're gonna use your gun again. There's a beast that looks furious. Quick, Rose, what is your brilliant idea? Whenever Raspussy can't sleep, I sing him a song. Just listen. Hush up, baby, bye, baby, the night winds are sighing. Go to sleep, baby, the crickets are crying. Sleep till the dew on the green grass is waking. Sleep till the world is awake as you're blinking. It's amazing, Rose. Your serenade seems to be to the gorilla's liking. The beast has fallen asleep. Which means that I can save it to go back to Pickering's lab for one final investigation. Wow, you sing and also... Actually, Viola... She does sing, but she's quoting some of the poems, so I don't think that's singing, but whatever. Now we have two people in my team who know how to sing, so... And I know who's Rasputin is her pet rat. Alright, bell, lizard, magnifying glass, broken frame, chest, and a briefcase. Yeah, that's the prettiest name of this instrument kit. And there's an odd stain on the exclusion plate. Let's go get a sample. That wooden truck could hold evidence. Excellent boy. How about that lock there? And how did this broken frame end up here? Sure is story to find out more. Well, that's right, yeah, we need a lead if we are to catch Professor Pickleberry's killer. You know it. Well, I didn't comment the banana. Hey, it's a staining odd. Alright, let's do the broken frame first. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's you. But you look younger in that photo. What's this supposed to be? I think it's a video in this picture, but he looks much younger. Hey, you're right, the other man in the photo must be Sir Osborne. As for that little girl, I wonder who she is. One thing is for to know, however, Sir Osborne lied about the extent of his acquaintance with our victim. Let's confront it, boss case, okay? And now let's do the locked trunk. What's that? I see you found a strange device locking that trunk there, but I'm still not a wizard as to how it functions. Let's send this device to Charlie. I bet he'll be excited to study it. Well, he did study some cool things in the past few cases, so I think he's gonna be excited about that. Yeah, he's smiling. Alright, let's do the instrument kit. Good chocolate in this blue sauce for pickle brace sister by Kit Kat. Is that right under my soul with that pro and lightning? Okay. Alright, we're gonna do the blue sausage before talking to Osborne. Planktons. This was also a big British kid turned out to be plankton. What would it be there? He wasn't a marine biologist. But be it a secret is, you're right, Katia. Let's ask her why she's been fiddling with Pickle Brace's belongings. Oh. First we're gonna talk to Osborne. Sir Oz, we found an old photograph of you and Professor Picklebrace. Why don't you tell us if it was more than one of your sophisticated acquaintances? Oh, should I have mentioned that before? I didn't think it mattered. Do excuse me, especially protocol baffles me so. Dear old Ernest had been a friend of the family since I was an adolescent. Even to this very day when we meet at the public aquarium to talk about the fabric of life, anything from the life cycle of tadpoles to the secrets of the great beyond. What about that little girl in the picture? Was she close to 82? Ah, this darling soul is my baby sister, Aurora, a gentle and brilliant creature. Unfortunately, she was involved in a terrible accident and is no longer among us. My condolences about your sister, Sir Oswald. The loss of a family member is always tragic. But if Picklebrace's final accident was you doing, the rest assured such Katrina will find out. You are #1 suspect. I gotta watch because sometimes the kindest suspect can be a killer, so... It's just how it went in the last few cases in the War Edition and in the past. Dr. C, who came to explain why you are fiddling with Professor Picklebrace's Stray Kid. I beg your pardon, the spy is Stray Kid. Picklebrace shameless his toy from me and even had the nerve to engrave his name on it. He'd appropriate my things all the time, everything from bananas to precious equipment. Picklebrace was the most intolerable creature and the messiest lab partner who ever existed. If I may, Dr. Siegel, sharing one's workspace is always a bit of a challenge. A bit of a challenge? It wasn't possible. Picklebrace had no respect for life. He even tried abducting one of my jellyfish so he could experiment on it. But I must remain calm. Shouting disturbs my baby axolotls. I bred them as a special donation for Concordia's aquarium. In fact, I was just about to take them to their new home. Don't stay too far away, Dr. Siegel. You're not off the hook just yet. I don't like her, so... Alright, we're gonna wait for this strange device to finish still a bit. And we are back, so let's look at this strange device. The thing that this device said me is most astonishing. I'd give a hand and a foot to possess one myself. It's called a phonograph, a pioneer invention used for the mechanical recording and reproduction of sound. Oh, a phonograph. The lucky devil Picklebrace must have been one of the contraption's first testers. He'll be happy to hear that I've recovered it. His only recorded message. Would you like me to play it for you? Testing, by golly, I think it actually works. Note to self, if that pesky journalist lady comes harass me again, I'll feed her the kiki for dinner. Ha! A pesky journalist? Picklebrace must have been talking about Canary Wolf. It sounds like he didn't like her much. We have no time to lose, Katrina. Let's go find Miss Wolf and question her again. Oh, what the hell were you doing? Now I'll be getting to this Slack cat raid. You fucking journalists. Miss Wolf, it has come to our attention that you have been harassing Professor Picklebrace. Harassing? I wouldn't call it harassing. You should have been flattered someone was interested in his work. All I needed in the shades was inclusive coverage of the giant ape, but Picklebrace was so stubborn. I flirted, I argued, I threatened, I even attended his horrid biology seminars, but he wouldn't give in. What more did he want, for me to give my bananas to his gorilla? It's not really frustrating, Miss Wolf. You bet I do. I haven't brought in a big story since he asked the kids, and my new boss has really started breathing down my neck. Hopefully another visit to Concordia's public aquarium will help calm my nerves and provide new inspiration. We agree that the giant ape would have made one killer story, Miss Wolf, but hopefully not one worth killing for. Oh, come on. At heart, every lies fundamental emotion, and from our growing list of assassin not lack strong feelings towards the victim. Becoming ruthless is enough, Catherine Wolf attempts to write about him. His quarrel with his colleague Beth a sequel over both personal and professional matters, and repeatedly mistreated and abused his employee Willie Conklin. But to certify whose rat got the worst of them, we still need more clues, and the best place to look for them is the scene of the crime. I agree. Yeah, back to where the cage is, the giant cage where Kiki is. I hope she's still sleeping after this song we sang for her. Alright, crescent, mousetrap, padlock, glasses, baseball bat. Oh, and fruit crate there. I don't see anything suspicious about this fruit crate there, but if you disagree, do inspect its contents. This funny bat, on the other hand, is clearly what the cure used to knock her victim out. I remember Richard mentioned something about it. The body is obviously R80s, but the greasy substance on the bat's head might be a vital clue. Let's go to the sample cafeteria. Alright. Alright, so let's do the fruit crate. Direct fleckery. Whoa, that was the jar where the jellyfish came from. I stand correctly. The level of this broken lab jar you found in the frequency states this is what jellyfish was kept in. It must be how the cure transported the jellyfish from the lab to our crisis. We need to get this to Viola past haste, okay? How long? 9 hours. Why am I not surprised? Alright, now let's do the bat. Wow, just next to each other, wow. Capital work, Tail. Let's get the Grisacio collect Procurer's Battle Viola on a double, okay? How long? 15 hours? I'm not surprised, so... Alright, we gotta wait for this 2 hours to finish. Still a bit. And we are back, so let's check out this broken jar. Good thing I realized you would see how this is good, so I'll keep this brief. While the Cure did not leave any trace of the outside of the jellyfish jar, I found partially dissolved threads in the jellyfish ooze that was still at the bottom of the jar. It took a while to restore the original structure, but once I did, a silhouette of truth began to appear. The threads were of the finest silk composition, which means they came from a rather fancy garment, and their orange color speaks for itself. So you say Akira is wearing orange? Well, Akira will soon be swapping their orange attire for a dreary prison uniform. Okay? And now this greasy substance. Then, Grisacio collected the curious bad prune bones and lightning. The substance contained, among other things, glycerine and alpha bisabolol. Alpha bisabolol is a soothing, anti-inflammatory, and repairing agent capable of relieving sensitive skin. In this particular case, sensitive freckled skin. What are you saying, Viola, that the cure has freckles which require special treatment? Indeed, freckles seem charming to the ones who don't have them, but are often a nuisance for those blessed with them. The girl will be facing a much bigger nuisance attending to their freckled skin once they are put behind bars. Freckles? Oh. I believe we have sufficient evidence to find a respectable secure and put them behind bars. Let us proceed. I think I know exactly what's going to be. Oh, it's not him. I thought it was going to be him. I thought he was wearing orange. But not. No freckles. No freckles. No orange. Does a scarf count as orange? Well, I also see the shirt coming out. Somerset Osborne, you're under arrest for the murder of Henry Picklebrain. That's preposterous. I told you before, this was a dear friend of mine and I've supported his pioneering in science for years. Isn't it precisely your genuine interest in biology that qualified you to kill your dear friend with the aid of the world's deadliest jellyfish? Since when is a person's zeal for knowledge considered a violation of the Sixth Commandment? It isn't, but finding your banana stained clothes with the victim's blood on them or the Christ is a violation. That's pretty ridiculous. No man has ever been arrested for eating a banana. Enough running around. We know you murdered Picklebrain. We found residue from your cream for freckled skin on the bat which you used to bash the victim over the head. Fine, I murdered him, but that must have had it coming. Did you know that apes were not the only playthings in this devil's scientific playground? He experimented on humans too. Experimenting on humans? Surely that cannot be true. I have proved he wrecked my baby sister's life. Your baby sister? You mean the one who died? My sister didn't die, but Picklebrain ruined her life. He experimented on her over and over again, and now she glows in the dark. Picklebrain was a monster playing God and didn't deserve to live. I want you to suffer the pain he inflicted on others. Have a taste of his own poison. We feel for you thirsty and understand your word, but unfortunately taking someone's life is still against the law. Sir Osborne, you're under arrest. Wow. Sir Somerset Osborne, you stand before this court charged with the murder of arrest Picklebrain through rather unconventional means, I have to say. I did poison him with honor, but Picklebrain was a bigger monster than the ones he created. And what he inflicted on my darling sister dashed my hopes and broke my spirit forever. Happiness in intelligent people is the rarest thing, Sir Osborne. Unfortunately, intelligence alone does not deter us from committing a very stupid act once in a while. Luckily, such existential paradoxes will soon no longer be my concern once I'm happily retired. Well, let's not put the cart before the horse. Sir Somerset Osborne, for the murder of your Ernest Picklebrain, is caught her by sentencing to 15 years in prison. Wow, impressive job, Katia. That's one more killer brought to justice. Sadly enough, there is no happy end to this story. 3 lives have been put to waste that of the young girl, the victim of the killer who's just thrown his future away. But you're right, Katia. Maybe there's a silver lining to this cloud. Might the young girl's life still be saved? Shall we try to find her and investigate her fate, Katia? Yeah, it's quite sad. Ernest. I think Ernest went too far with this now. Alright, we're gonna stop. You're gonna continue playing in the Gears of Change number 4. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!